y'all. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Belle, and this is the Belle Perspective. And today we're going to be reviewing Summer House, Martha's Vineyard, episode I think six, four, or five or six. What episode is this, child? Hold on, I'm about to tell y'all because I really need to get myself together and know what these episodes are. Episode 4. New roommates, new beef. Okay. Before we get into that, I've got a couple housekeeping items I need to cover with you. Let's get into that first. This is a growing channel and I need your help to grow. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Get down in the comments and also hit the like button. And if you're feeling extra helpful, share this video. Shout out to Harold C for sharing my videos on Twitter. I said that I was going to put my social media handles in the description box. Completely forgot about doing that. I will do that in this video for sure, and I'm going to make sure that I remember to do that. Comment, share, and definitely subscribe. I'm trying to get to 300 by the end of this week. That's doable. I have a larger goal, right? Have a larger goal, but I'm taking baby steps, and I really need your help. What else do I have going on? I think that's it for now. I think that's it for now. Just know, I know y'all like, well, for the people who are here, for the people who have watched my videos, girl, why you always got a hat on? Girl, why you always dressed like? I'm usually about to work out before I shoot my videos. I try to like have my routine of getting my videos out, at least recording them, editing them, and then going to exercise. So that's usually the reason why I be looking so hit. At some point in my life, I'll make sure that I come looking jazzy or something. I don't know if that's going to be anytime soon, but anyway, let's get into this review. I'm going to start off. I'm going to start off honestly, Bria. This girl she definitely gives Karen will take a little bit of an inch, takes an inch and makes and runs a mile with it. Okay. Let's start off from the beginning, but so they're both are wrong, Jasmine and Bria, but Bria just took it like an inch further. She just literally just took it an inch further. And it's just like, I'm exhausted. I don't even know how people can be friends with her. We come back from the big reveal, which I still don't believe that Nick has a girlfriend. Like, her name is Tasia, I guess. You know, there are pictures of her, whatever. I'm still like, Nick, you mean to tell me you getting in all these girls' DMs, but you have a girlfriend? I'm going with what Shanice said. He thought he was gonna potentially have a chance with Shanice and or Jordan. That he didn't have a chance. Now he's got a girlfriend. Cause that information, you not moving like you got a girlfriend. You not you doing a lot. You're doing a lot. So I'm still side eyeing Nick. I don't really know what his situation is, but it's questionable. And in my last video, I said that I thought that he was, playing for the other team. I still think that. Guys go out and work out on the lawn. The girls are having a mimosa walk where they're gossiping about everything that happened with Nick, and all the girls are like, he don't have no girlfriend. Child, fuck boy behavior. Silas is so annoying to me. Like, I could never be married to a man named Silas. I could never be married to a man like Silas. He's too rigid, too I can't. Okay, so they get back home. Alex likes Jordan. I think Alex is like attracted to Jordan, but who isn't on this show? All the guys specifically are attracted to Jordan. I do remember when she called his bucket hat Dusty. I can see his feelings hurt. I think he doesn't really know how to handle Jordan. She might be a little too spicy for him. So Nick and Silas have a little bit of a conversation. So while the guys were working out, going back to that scene, Nick was talking to Silas, basically saying, listen, Jasmine was a whole person before you came into her life. She was protecting herself. She was going out. Her and her girls had each other's back. They were in each other's lives before you even came along. So all this, I need to protect her kind of food, like that's whatever is in your mind, it's not, that's, you need to throw that away. And I appreciated Nick for speaking up and saying that, because a lot of men think that the way that Silas is acting is protection, and it's not protection. That is not protection. That's control. That is trying to manage every situation, which brings me to the conversation with Nick and Silas. So Nick says, I'm looking on the outside in. I'm going to give you some of my observations, respectfully. This is what I'm observing, and I'm going to ask questions based off of that. And he said, do you feel like Jasmine, can make her own decisions? And I'm paraphrasing. Can Jasmine do her own thing without you? And he said, well, I just need to make sure that, bills are paid on time, and I just want to make sure that everything turns out right. He said, Nick was like, but it seems like you're trying to manage the situation all the time, and people don't necessarily need that. And if you try to stifle Jasmine's independence, she may lose some of those independent characteristics that she already has. And Silas was not listening to anything that Nick had to say. It was going in one ear and out the other. He literally was like, I'm not about to take marital advice from somebody who has a secret girlfriend. But this has nothing to do with Nick's girlfriend. This has everything to do with you being a control freak. And just also talk about the fact that how I feel like he's using the fact that she lived in her car as an excuse to say that she's not fiscally responsible. Do you know how many people, do you know how expensive New York City is to live? Do you know how many people are literally living in their cars? It has nothing to do with being fiscally responsible. Sometimes you literally just do not make enough to live and to survive. So for you to try to make it seem like she doesn't know how to take care of things because she was living in her car, what kind of presumptuous assumption is that? That's why I don't like Silas. Can't fool with him. So you mean to tell me because she was living in her car, you automatically assume that she don't know how to take care of herself and she needs somebody to look out for her? Are you kidding? Back to where you came from. I think, are you from Uganda or Rwanda, wherever you're from, wherever you're from. So the people that live in the conditions that they live in that country, is that due to them not being fiscally responsible and somebody needs to come and look out for them? See, Silas, no. And it's unfortunate that you're not trying to listen to Nick in this moment, because Nick was actually giving good advice. Now, again, I could see why he wouldn't listen to Nick, because Nick, you got too much going on at this point. Your credibility is a little shaky. But again, a broken clock is right at least twice a day. Bria and Preston, sure exactly what was happening in the scene. Amir starts crying. They start talking about, or Bria starts talking about how Simon is coming. Her white boyfriend from Germany is coming to stay for the week, and everyone's gonna grill him. And Amir basically was talking about how they don't really know him like that, but it's gonna take him some time, and that family is everything. And I guess I deduced that he is really feeling an emotional connection with these people, these black folks, and this is probably one of the few and far between opportunities for him to actually connect to black people. What I will say is that I was happy for him, for the revelation that he discovered that there is levels to blackness, and that you can be black in multiple ways. And my takeaway from that is that only people who truly identify as black and identify with black culture will really understand what he was saying. There is a level to blackness, there's a level to black culture, and it's unfortunate that black is also a race and a culture. Like, it's one word, it's not separated into two and applied differently. It's like black and that's it. We only get one box. We don't even get, but it's multifaceted. So in all, because again, I'm ranting. I'm happy for Amir. I don't understand why he was crying in that moment. It was a little choppy. I didn't understand, but I'm happy that he was able to get the revelation that you can do black more than one way. To the pool, Nick is trying to get into this pool on this floaty. Sir, it's a floaty. It is not cement block. Why the hell you thought it was gonna hold you up? He fell ultimately. The replay was so funny. Jordan's face. It was a kiki. Dinner. This is the moment of truth where everybody is looking at Nick like, what the hell? Seriously. Jasmine brings up, I thought I thought I was going to be a wingman to help hook you up with one of my friends. Nick was like, no, I'm in a serious relationship. We're solid. We're solid. Da 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 da. It was Jordan's face that got me. Okay. It was Jordan's face. I was like, nigga, what? Okay. No, no, no. What y'all talking about? No, didn't you say Shanice was gonna be your wife? Boy, all right. Absolutely. Please, she cleared. I was happy for that. Please call him on his bullshit because listen, it's nothing worse than a nigga that's sitting around trying to play in your face and then play with somebody. Like, I hate. Don't play in my face. Do not play in my face. Scandal, the wife comment scandal. I believe every word. Jasmine said that Nick was calling Shanice his wife. Shanice said it, which again, her reputation is a little shaky, but that's okay. That's okay. Her reputation is a little shaky, but I believe every word because everyone else was saying it as well. Simon's staying the whole time. Let's get into this because that's where Jasmine and Bria both lost me. But Bria, being the Karen adjacent that she is, really just took it further than it needed to go. Now, here's where Jasmine was wrong. Jasmine, that girl, did come to you and told you that Simon was gonna come for the rest of the week. Now I don't know why y'all keep talking about the whole trip. Y'all only staying for 2 weeks. So if he not here for that first week and she say he gonna stay for a whole week, that means the whole week next week. What kind of math do y'all have? What kind of math do y'all have up in Martha's Vineyard? Because I'm not understanding how y'all calendars work up there. Because the last time I checked, you staying 15 days. That's 2 weeks. Okay. So if he said he's gonna stay a week. How was there confusion? I don't understand. One, Jasmine, you agreed to it at the bowling alley. Okay. You said it. It's on camera. I heard you. Preston was there. There were witnesses. You're lying. And I don't know why she is lying about this. That's why I look at Jasmine like, girl, you ain't, girl, I don't have nothing for Jasmine. You agreed to let this girl stay. Now, I understand where Silas is coming from. What I don't understand is why people are not just being honest with Bria. Bria, people not comfortable with him coming because of the last person that you invited, Phil. Everyone is not comfortable with that. These people that I'm inviting, my friends that I've invited have been vetted. I know Jason, I know Summer, I know the rest of y'all. Phil, we didn't know, and we let him come because you invited him, and that's how he cut up. You brought your dog causing all these problems, and we didn't invite your dog. So I get it. So I think they just need to have that real conversation with her instead of just poking around like they're doing right now. It's annoying. I also think that Jasmine should have said something to Silas when they had the conversation at night. Silas already told her that she could bring her man. So we're gonna have to have like a full open conversation with her to make it real. Like I think if you have house conversation, involve everybody in the house so everyone can vocalize how they feel. I think that would have worked out a little bit better since that's how y'all been handling it since Phil and Mariah. You might as well open up the floor for everybody to vocalize how they feel so Bria can hear and see, and it's not just coming from Jasmine and Silas. Okay, so that's one or three or four or five I said in one breath. The piece about this is that I try to figure out, Bria, I understand that you want your man to come visit, but do you want him to just come for sex? Like, I don't. Is that what that is? Like, are you gunning for him to come because you horny? I don't understand. I don't understand. Anyway, we get another one of those Jasmine Silas sexting. Y'all, I really feel like she faking. I feel like Silas is trash in bed. Something is my spirit is telling me Silas is trash in bed, and Jasmine ain't working, and so this is how she get her bills paid. I really like something in my spirit is telling me that. Y'all get down in the comments and tell me what y'all think. I really think so. Bria later on was on the phone with Shanice. Shanice telling us she had her monthly set. I'm like, girl, who do you try not to judge? I'm trying not to judge Shanice. I'm trying not to judge Shanice, but Shanice, did you just pick up some random man? You just picked up some random stranger, girl? Again, ain't none of my business. But girl, I wouldn't have put that on camera. I would have kept that to myself. They went on a fishing trip. It was cool. They caught some fish. Amir says, hey, y'all, how do y'all want to cook this? Y'all want to fry it or you want to grill it? Boy, them is some black folk. Are you kidding? Y'all at Martha's Vineyard in the summertime. Don't nobody want no grilled fish? Boy, you better fry that thing up. Are you crazy? So Summer gets there. She's a new house member. She's friends with Jasmine. They met at Sundance. Uh, Sundance Movie Festival, I think film festival, and she is definitely giving Hillary Banks. Hi guys. Hi there. Hello. Oh my God. It's Jasmine. It's so good to see you. Hi. Welcome. Thank you. I'm here. Okay. Thank you. I've never been to the Vineyard before. She's absolutely giving Hillary Banks. She's cute though. Jason comes and Jason is heterosexual. I'm not like trying to give everybody. He just a little okay, attractive man, but he okay. Silas says that he's not insecure. He wants to get an opportunity to meet Jason for the man that he is and appreciate him for the same reason that Jasmine does. Absolutely do not buy that. Silas, you're not about to sit up here and play in my face. Silas, no, you're not about to play in my face. Silas and Bria go outside and have a conversation. This is where, okay, so I pointed out where Jasmine was wrong. Now, Bria, you are taking it, the chip that you have on your shoulder. So apparently there was a conversation before that was recorded. Silas is saying, I want all black women to be married. I prefer them to be married to a black man, but again, if that's not how it happens, I want you to be married. Bria took that as Silas only wants someone to be with a black men to be with black women. Bria, the man said period. He said period. His preference is black women, but that doesn't mean that this has anything to do with Simon. This is like the third time that she's brought up the fact that she's self-conscious about Simon coming and not sure if he's going to do well because he's white. Girl, that is the chip that you have on your shoulder. That is not anybody else's problem. Don't nobody give a damn. Bria, you took it there because you're insecure about it. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. That's your business. But you're projecting. You're projecting. And in that moment, Bria said she wanted to go home. I was like, pack your shit and get the fuck on. Bye, Bria. We ready for you to go. I'm sick of her whining because she started whining. Oh my God, it's because he's white. No, girl, no. We just don't want some stranger up in the house. And they said other people are not comfortable. Well, who is it? Who is it? Nope, you don't get that. You don't get that opportunity. So as soon as y'all kick Mariah out because of what you said, you said to the group that you were not comfortable with Mariah. Everyone obliged. So it's vice versa, boo. It's the shoe is on the other foot and now you don't like it. From there. What do y'all think about the situation? Is Bria wrong? What do y'all think? What's happening? What about Silas? Bria, Jasmine, lying ass. Anyway, y'all get down in the comments and let me know what you think about the episode. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, hit the like button, get in the comments and let me know what you think. And if you're feeling generous, go ahead and share this video, okay? Help me grow my channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.